What's up, everyone? And this is Next Level Thinking.
What's up, everyone? We're here for the 200th episode of Next Level Thinking, giving you great value and much more. Of course, it's your host, Chris Holmes, but then I have a special guest by the name of
Adam Farris. Good afternoon.
Awesome, with unique abilities and much more. So as I continue to share to all these other groups, give them a quick intro of who you are.
Hey, folks, my name is Adam Farris. I am the founder and president of Unique Abilities, as I am sharing to my pages and groups as well. I am like I said, the founder and president of Unique Abilities, spelled YOUNIQUE Abilities, as you can see there. What Unique Abilities does is we sell awareness merchandise, which is handmade by individuals with unique abilities, which is what we consider a unique ability, because we are all not disabled. Instead, we are all unique in some sort of way, right? So if you believe you have a disability, right, you really don't. You have a unique ability in some sort of way. So we sell awareness merchandise, which is handmade by individuals with those special or yet different or unique abilities. And we donate actually a portion of our sale at the end of the year back to our local nonprofit organization.
Awesome. And I'm glad how you really set all that up, because a lot of people do face disabilities in their lifetime and you don't have no control with them. But instead of like looking at it as something as a down, you take it as a way to be impacting to someone's life. Exactly. And you just made that into something completely encouraging with unique abilities.
Yes, sir. So
awesome. So with how you adjusting with everything going on, we have this pandemic and much more. And I know we spoke a little bit earlier, and I know this is going to be like a huge point to encourage people who's watching, because I think you mentioned that you went through it.
I did, yes. I had COVID back in was it March and April of 2020, and COVID and autism and Tourette syndrome. So I have autism, I have Tourette syndrome, and most of the underlying conditions as well. But having that and having COVID. So first of all, individuals with autism need a schedule and need a regular schedule. Mm-hmm. They need to have a regular schedule that fits them, fits their needs, etc. So with that being said, working at a big retail store, I don't have that opportunity. So, but with the COVID and with autism and Tourette syndrome, I had a hard time having a regular schedule because I was off of work for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, right? So, so that was very, very, very tough. So, but if you have autism, right, and you have all these things happening all at once, and you're not being taken out into the public, right, and you're not being seen, I suggest that you go out into the public, that you get out there. You put your face mask on and you get out there and you get seen, because actually, like I always say, we are not disabled. We all have a unique ability in some sort of way. We have a brain. We can do things. We can get a job. We can do many great things that we put our minds to. We just have to believe in ourselves and shoot for the stars. So,
and that's the main thing too, is like once you put your mindset, you can overcome a lot of different things. And even him, when he was like, I have unique abilities, now it's an encouraging thing to encourage other people who may be facing disabilities and much more. So don't take what's something that may be different to so many others. Use that as a stepping stool to just be more of a messenger and encourage other people to overcome. So I know you have your thoughts at times. So what are some like the habits that you do to keep yourself going? Because I think this is going to be a huge value of people who have disabilities, to keep them encouraged and going.
Right. So some of the habits that I have, OCD habits. Okay. Not OCD habits. I don't even think we're thinking about OCD habits. But some of the habits that I have are I have to take my medication at a certain time at work. Right. So taking my medication at work is definitely a big thing, because when I need to take my medication, I need to take my medication, right? So if I can't have time to step back from my cash register or step back from what I'm doing from work and take my medication, that's important to me.
Right.
So, yeah, so that's a big thing. Another habit is just being out with friends. Being with friends is a big thing, especially for people with autism, is having those friends there and having those friends with you and having a friend communication, At one point in time, I thought I had a huge group of friends that were like mine. But in reality, I didn't have a big group of friends, right? I had a small group of friends, a small
Trying
group
to find
of
out
friends.
who's like really there for support.
Exactly. So with those small group of friends, I figured out, hey, these are who my really good group of friends are. So when you think you have a big group of friends, you really don't have a big group of friends. You have a small group of friends. So
Awesome. So with that, what was like the biggest learning lesson from that? Because in the beginning, like you were saying, you think you have this huge amount of support and much more when it comes down to it, and then you find out these are the people that actually support you.
Yeah.
So going through that, what is one thing that you would tell the audience that you learned?
One thing I learned is that do not trust people that you know. Oh, sorry, do not trust people you don't know. Do not trust people you don't know. Do not trust people you do not know. So, if you don't trust someone, don't trust them to think that they're going to help you out. For example, I trusted a lot of friends, right, per se, but in reality, they weren't friends. So, so.
Gotcha. And then I know you recently did something with the mayor, correct?
I did indeed do something with the mayor.
Awesome. So go ahead and tell, and I think it was like with Sylvester Turner, correct?
It was Mayor Sylvester Turner and my city council member, Amy Peck. So
go ahead and take the floor with that. Tell you.
Sure. I just got to take one quick drink of water, folks. Sorry.
Yes, he's getting ready to tell y'all about like what he did with Sylvester Turner, with unique abilities and much more, right?
Yeah. So I am an advocate as well, and an entrepreneur and an inspirational speaker. So with the mayor's office, I had spoken to Houston City Council in regards to World Autism Awareness Month, which is this month. Mayor Sylvester Turner had proclaimed April as World Autism Awareness Month. You can find it on my page at Adam Farris 123, which is also shared as well. But so he proclaimed World Autism Awareness Month, and which is I had stated that we need more more advocacy. We need to have people that are individuals with autism, and raise awareness of autism. So to have who have autism or differing abilities, and also city council was lit up blue in honor of World Autism Awareness Month. So it was lit up blue, which was amazing. So from April 9th to the 11th. So, but yeah, it was really cool. So I enjoyed speaking with the mayor and the city council and everything like that. So thank y'all very much for that opportunity. So
awesome. And then I know that I really encourage you to keep going even further, because you can see through your journey, like you're connecting with all these great people. You had an opportunity to speak with, of course, Sylvester Turner, the mayor, to put out the awareness for this, because the voice needs to be heard.
exactly.
Like we go through the year, and sometimes we forget about the challenges that people face.
Yes.
And so when you're doing this, it brings out that spotlight to put back awareness. So
Exactly.
keeping that momentum and energy, we have an award that he received. I hope y'all can see. I know they got the glare.
It's my Director's Commendation Award 2020 for Adam Farris for my great advocacy and so it's great advocacy from Art Spark, Texas. So that's really cool. So I received that for Art Spark, Texas, formerly VSA Arts of Texas. So
awesome. Now, what is this organization about? For people who don't know, so
sure.
So get involved.
So Art Spark Texas is a disability arts organization in Austin, Texas. and they work with disability arts, and they work with seniors with arts. They work with all types of individuals with disability and arts. So
awesome. So I'm going to go to this next little presentation, and I think I'm going to allow you to go deep on this one, because I know there's a meaning that says love me and accept me.
Love me and accept me. That's awesome. So this was made by a gentleman that has autism. Love me, accept me. That means love me for who I am, love you for who you are, love everyone in general. So, if we can make one person smile a day, think about how that would make them feel. Make 2 people smile a day. Imagine the possibilities. So that's what I always try to do every single day. When I have the worst headache in the world, I try to make 1 person smile a day, or 2 people smile a day, or 5 people smile a day even. So when I'm sad, when I'm mad, when I'm upset, like, hey, smile. It is what makes the world go round. So
exactly. And then like it's energy too. It just makes you feel better completely. Like you don't want to walk around all day just all upset and angry. That's draining.
No, it's draining, and it drains you, and it's so upsetting when you see people that are upset. So
yeah, it's so much better to live out this life when you have positive. Of course, we have our moments, but you want to keep your head on your shoulders and keeping that positive mindset so you can keep things done and much more.
Exactly.
So what is some things, like let's say you get in a moment where you feel angry or upset, whatever, what do you do in your own experience to kind of get yourself back on track? Because we're human beings. We're going to have our ups and downs when it comes down to this.
Right. So to help me get back on track, if sometimes I just need to take 5. So what I call that is taking 5. So say I need to step back and I need to sit down or take 5 minutes to relax or chill, So what that means for me is like taking 5 minutes to step back, chillax, and relax. Relax and chillax. So chillaxing. So
chillaxing.
Like, hey, mom, or hey, dad, I need to step back and I need to take 5 minutes to relax for a few minutes, just for an example. So
now I want to go back to what you mentioned a little earlier. Now, a lot of people are so afraid to be themselves. And it can be peer pressure, social media, whatever is played on mainstream and much more, where they paint this image of what's going to be accepted by so many or whatever circle or influence they are, that they forget who they are themselves. So to keep encouraging people to let them be unique in their own way and be themselves, what is 3 things you would, as I guess you can say, as discipline habits, or you can kind of keep with the energy with it, but keep them on track of being who they are so they can actually live out their purpose?
So 3 things to live out your purpose, right? So to live out your purpose, 1, if you have an individual that has a disability or what I call a unique ability, take them out to the public, take them out and let them be themselves. Because in reality, if you have someone that has a disability or unique ability, what I call it, if you keep them locked up inside in the house or whatnot, etc., that's no fun for them. That's no fun for them at all. My father took me out to places when I was younger, when I had really, really loud hooting and shouting noises. And he said, Adam, if you're not comfortable, we can go home. But what I said is, let me explain to these patrons or these customers, etc. He took me to the movie theater, out to lunch, out to dinner, out to restaurants, etc. And he said, Adam, if you can't, and I said, if I'm not comfortable, let me go home. But hey, I said, if I had a really, really loud shouting noise in the middle of a movie that was really quiet, and everyone looked and stared, I was like, so no, I wasn't like that actually. No, I would say, hey, you can go to the patient, but I'm going to stay and I'm going to enjoy this movie. But, and so I said, hey, this is what Tourette syndrome is, which is involuntary movements and sounds that I cannot control, like what I'm doing there. So, it's simple. So you can go, or I can stay. So, but, everyone is very, very kind and caring and loving, especially at my job. So, when it comes to the Tourette's and etc. So, which is great. So, yeah.
Awesome. And 2 more.
I think I mentioned 2.
Gotcha.
I did. I got you. I got 2 in there.
Cool. So yeah, that's very impacting. Of course, so you can stay on track on being yourself. So with that, let's go into this little piece right here. What does this mean to you?
That one there was painted by a artist from the Art Spark, Texas Abilities Expo. And if you'll see here on the back, I want to say,
I gotcha.
I think it was signed by Lisa Jackson.
There we go.
Yeah, which is really great. So she's a good friend, and I hope to see her soon. That one's really, really special to me because it's hand painted. If you feel it, it's very, very, very soft, and you can feel that there. Very, very, very nice. Very, I mean, if you touch that, it's like, what's the word there, Chris?
Like we're just gonna say I'd say artistic soft.
Artistic soft, yeah. That's a good way to put it there. But it's so nice and it's so great. I've had this one for a long, long time, and it hasn't worn out and it hasn't been anything. So I love this one. So
gotcha. And the artists actually took their time, and you can tell by the craft and much more. So
yes,
definitely support that organization much more, and any kind of artists that you bump into, because when it comes down to art, they actually put their time into their craft to express themselves.
Yes, indeed.
So as we come around closing to the end, what are some of the future things you have coming up or goals so that the people listening can support you?
Goals. Unique Abilities would love to have a booth at the Abilities Expo. It is $750 for us to have a booth at the Abilities Expo. But we don't have the funds or the money right now. So, but like I say, anything is possible. Anything can happen. So like I said, we would love, love, love to have a booth at that Abilities Expo Houston, but we can't afford it because business is slow right now. So
gotcha. Do you have like a place where they can donate?
You can go online, online to our website and click on the Shop Now section and then click on Donate.
And what's the website?
Uniqueabilities.com.
Awesome.
YOUNIQUE abilities.com. You can put that in the chat, I think. So.
Gotcha. And I'll put it like in the details in the comments, so like when people watch it later, they can go ahead and donate and support the cause.
Yeah, most definitely.
So any other things you got coming up? You got that great thing?
And nothing much. Just visit our website, help support us. We have a lot of really awesome, low-priced, cost awareness merchandise on our website as well. If you purchase something and you buy $25 or more, it does ship for free. And all of our merchandise is about 95% handmade by individuals with a unique ability. So from my business. So
awesome. So close us out with a closing quote, statement, and then drop your social media, and then it's gonna be a wrap.
My name is Adam Farris. Let me get some water. Sorry, excuse me.
Okay. No problem.
My name is Adam Farris. I don't believe I am disabled because I have been able to accomplish so much. Maybe we're all not just maybe we're all not disabled. Maybe we are all unique in some sort of way, right? So the world just needs to understand that all of us are alike. So social media is well, it's all different, but you can find me online, uniqueabilities.com/social.
Gotcha.
So go to the website there and click on social. Thank you so much, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you for joining.
Gotcha. So closing that, your host Chris Holmes on Next Level Thinking. This is the 200th episode. You got so many more to come. Next goal, I guess, and say 500, and just keep the stories going and much more. Of course, I have my special guest by the name of Adam Farris.
Adam Farris, thank you.
With unique abilities. So make sure you share, subscribe, and much more. Keep that energy going as we help elevate and keep people going to the next level. Peace.